Welcome to Exo Fleet's Insights, where every mile counts. The podcast where fleet data turns into real-world decisions. Each episode, we unpack what's really happening across mixed fleets, fuels and sites, and how better insights leads to better performance, lower costs, and fewer surprises on the road. So let's get into it. Welcome to a bonus episode of Electric Insights Weekly Roundup by Brenda Shanahan, read by Niamh Quinn. The truth about EV battery degradation. What the data really tells us. Battery degradation has long been used as a stick to beat electric vehicles with. We've all heard the stories that EVs lose their range rapidly, that they're only good for a few years, and that replacing a battery is as expensive as replacing the whole vehicle. But here's the reality. Those fears just aren't backed up by the evidence. The real-world data tells a different story. Recent studies from organisations like Geotab, Generational and Arval, covering thousands of vehicles and millions of days of operational data, paint a much more encouraging picture. Average battery degradation is just 1.8% per year. That's significantly less than what's often portrayed in public discourse. Even more impressively, 2023 EV models maintain 86% battery health at 90,000 miles, compared to 76% for 2016-17 models. Arval's analysis of 8,300 vehicles from 93% average battery health after 44,000 miles, and even vehicles over 120,000 miles were still close to 90%. The best performing EVs show just 1% annual degradation. This kind of performance doesn't just silence the naysayers. It builds confidence in EVs as long-term, operational, viable assets for fleets. Why this matters for fleet managers? Battery health isn't just a technical detail. It directly affects total cost of ownership, residual value, and real sale prospects, confidence in second life or used EVs, range, predictability, and uptime. For fleet operators, any prediction that EV batteries become unusable after a few years can undermine investment in electrification. But when degradation is both slow and predictable, you gain years of reliable performance and predictable planning cycles. And with modern battery management systems, reducing stress from fast charging and deep discharges, longevity is only going to improve with every new EV generation. Burying the battery myths. It's true that all batteries degrade over time, through a combination of calendar aging and usage. But the key point is that the rate of degradation is far slower than many people assume, and less of a limitation for most real-world driving patterns. At ZeroMission, we work closely with fleets transitioning to zero-emission vehicles. Our digital twin technology and fleet planning tools ensure that we right-size vehicles and match battery capacities to actual duty cycles, taking the guesswork out of fleet electrification. When data, not myths, backs your decision, you're not just making a brave choice, you're making a smart one. So the next time someone says EV batteries don't last, you'll know the truth. The data proves otherwise, the technology keeps improving, and the fleet managers, EVs are proving to be reliable, long-term workhorses. At ZeroMission, we're proud to support fleets making the transition, not just with the right software, but with the insights and confidence to make it count. Case study snapshot, battery longevity in action. Client, UK-based logistics company, fleet size 50+ electrical vans. Use case, urban delivery, 7 days a week. Insight. After 2 years of daily use tracked via ZeroMission's platform, the average battery health across the fleet is 94%, with no range-related downtime reported. Result, the company is now scaling to 150 EVs, confidence in long-term performance. If you'd like to learn more about how you can help your fleet thrive, get in touch. We'll show you the data behind the decisions. If anything you heard today reflects the challenges you're facing in your fleet, get in touch with us today at ExoFleets. We're always happy to talk through real-world solutions. exofleets.com